Thank you very much for accepting to talk to us. I am Victory Simon, and looking at the journey that we have undertaken from the 2nd of June until today when we are concluding here at Tondoro, maybe how would you describe this journey?
Yeah, I would describe the journey as it was fine. It was inspiring. It was needed, though so tiring also. Particularly, we have to sit the whole day since this session has to take us up to the evening, and with us, we are used to boots on the ground. We are not used to be seated all day. But other than that, it was really needed.
Now that you gain a better understanding of the region and then had the concern of the public, how are you planning on your strategy to drive transformation in the region?
Yes, crime in Kavango West is under control, as we are the region that is recording the lowest crimes compared to all other regions. But notwithstanding that, we still call it's crime. Whether it's one that's recorded, it is crime and it must be reduced or eliminated. So yes, when we visited these 8 constituencies, we received complaints. Particularly, it was more with police visibility. The community felt that the people were not, the police are not so much visible, particularly in the night with the patrols. And also we got some issues of the behavior of some of our police officers with respect. They are so disrespectful the way they talk to the community. And then other complaints were more on stock theft, with most of them demanding that we should have a checkpoint at Kapereke, the area of Lavi. Then citing the fact that Alex Moranda Road has been upgraded and it's now easily accessible. And most of these people are now diverting using the Namasira Road where we have a checkpoint. Rather, they are using the Alex Moranda Road, particularly because there is no checkpoint that side. So the community is demanding that we should have a checkpoint at Kapereki. So these were some of the complaints that we received. And yes, we have heard from now on it's just for us to go back, re-strategize on the way that we normally did our patrol. Probably we have to increase on the patrols. If we were more visible during the day, we will try and adjust, be more visible during the night, because this is a time that crimes are taking place, particularly from 12 o'clock up to morning hours. Even our statistics also shows that this is mostly the time that crime takes place, like the rapes, the assaults are taking place that time, and the housebreaking. So we will increase our night patrols, will also increase on the visibility. And then the other issue was transport, where they would say whenever they call the police would talk about, we only have 1 car. So we will lobby for resources, probably from the donors and also with central government, to see how we can increase on our fleet. This will help us also to reach particularly the farthest areas inland that needs 4x4 vehicle, where we are normally probably not reaching. And this is where most of these complaints are coming from. And together with the community, of course, since we cannot operate alone, together with the community, we will re-strategize and do better.
In Pungu constituency, you mentioned that sometimes crimes are increased because of development. And then you said also, as long as we want development also, the crimes are also rising every day. So maybe just to give us which constituency in your region that have reported so many crimes.
Yeah, GBV is mostly happening in Mosese, Rupara area, and we have a police station there, which is Bunya Police Station. So Bunya Police Station is recording the mostly GBV cases. These are being assaults and rape on the domestic violence, and most of them is just families. It's an uncle, either a father, either a brother. So most of those cases, we have suspects, we have arrested suspects, because if the perpetrators are the close family. And with stock theft, is mostly Ngaute, yes, and Mupini, because it's closest to Rundu. We have identified that looks like the suspects are operating from Rundu, and they are terrorizing those villages nearby Rundu. This is where you find that they only steal one cattle, then obviously they will slaughter it, and then it should be destined for market. Other than that, with the road of Alex Miranda that have been graveled, yes, at that time the road was too sand, and then it was difficult. We wouldn't hear these complaints because it was difficult for people to divert that side. It's only those with strong cars, maybe like Land Cruisers, who would use that road. But now that is upgraded to gravel, each and everyone can freely just use the road. So as long as development keeps coming, it also puts pressure on the police, because it means now the access roads many are increased. It means that is the way we must also increase our checkpoints in order to block each and every road. So yes, development also puts pressure on the police.
Final remarks to the community, to the police, and then to us media people.
To the community, let me first start with the central government. We have, I've noticed that most of the cause of this crime skyrocketing is social issues. The community have a lot of social issues that need to be addressed. The police can only try, but at some point, as long as central government also doesn't come in to address these social issues, then crime will just keep on skyrocketing. But I appeal to the community, just as I've been saying all along where we have been, particularly the most problematic crimes that we are getting is assaults, domestic violence, the rape cases. I appeal that they should refrain, they should stop committing those crimes, because these are crimes that are committed against the loved ones, and we are supposed to love each other, but it looks like we are really going out of hand. And with regard to our roads also, this is an appeal that I will give, because we are really, every day we are recording an accident that is involving pedestrian, or either someone has bumped a cattle or a donkey. Even our police cars are not spared. They are also being damaged by these kettles on the road. So I appeal to the public once more to keep their animals away from the road, keep their children away from the road. Let us safeguard our area. And also to the media, keep doing what you do best, because you are helping us to send this information out to there. You can see mostly where we have been, the attendance was not really that much, but because of you, you are able now to sensitize the public on what has been discussed here, and everyone will get to know what happened when we undertook this visitation. So thank you very much. You are our key stakeholder.